Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are.
What up, What up, y'all? This is Lou from Detroit. I am here with the dopest, the bomb, the most. I don't know if they from the. No, I ain't gonna say. I know they from the east side, the west side, the south side, the downtown, wherever you want them to be from. That's where they at, cause that's where they gonna be talking the shit at. So I have the cast of the Bathroom Chronicles here with me. And I'm telling you, y'all, we've been talking, we've been collaborating, and we just gonna talk the shit. Cat Williams ain't got nothing on the Bathroom Chronicles, right? And so we are gonna be talking just some real shit. That's just real shit, you know. And if you don't like the word shit, then shit. Go somewhere else, shit. I don't know. But we just gonna be talking shit, right? Just some real shit. And, you know, because sometimes real stuff is just real. It's just real. You can go to church, you can go to the barber shop, you could go, you know what I'm saying, on the block, on the bus. It's just real stuff being talked about. And that's what we're going to talk about, stuff that matters to us, stuff that matters in our community and with our families. And so I am going to introduce you guys to the dopest cast on this side of heaven, east side, west side, south side, Southfield, Novi, any suburban area. Y'all, we got the one and only. Many may try to be him, but listen, he said this week, I am George Long the third, niggas. I'm not y'all. Y'all, we got Heady Head. Nice to give you guys an opportunity to meet Heady Head.
What's the dealio?
What up, Head?
What's good?
What up, Head? Who is Head? Who is Heady Head?
Oh, man. What you want me to take you back down memory lane?
Yeah, back down memory lane.
All right, now.
How y'all doing out there? Everybody good?
Yeah, we good. Who are you?
So far, so good.
What should they expect from you on this podcast?
Oh, I'm going to keep it 100.
Oh, God.
I ain't going to sugarcoat none. Y'all, some of y'all might get mad. Some of y'all might don't. But I'm going to keep it 100.
Oh, gosh. Well, you know what? One thing about 100, you know, we call it the Bathroom Chronicles for a reason. Because when you're in the bathroom, that is when everything is real. It's just you and it, whatever it is. It's just you reflecting on what your truth is. And so here, when you say, like, I'm going to keep it 100, what is 100 for Head?
I ain't going to sugarcoat shit.
Well, there it is, y'all. He's shitting. He just gonna talk to his shit. That's what he doing, right? And, you know, we asked Head to come along because we feel like Head has some good input. He is well-rounded. When, you know, he can be very serious, but also, you know, he keep it real hood. And so what people have to realize that even when you hood, you got to be telling the truth. You got to be real. And so we got Heady Head in here. So, y'all, let's welcome Heady Head to the Bathroom Chronicles.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's welcome him into it.
Welcome. Yes.
All right, coming up next, y'all, we got the one and only Robin that's with us today. Robin, what can they expect from you from the Bathroom Chronicles?
From the Bathroom Chronicles, you can expect me to keep it 100. First of all, I go by Robin the Writer because I'm a self-published author. I also do stage plays. I'm working on my first movie. And it's something that I really love. And I just did a book with a workbook for reflection. And what you were saying was so true, because in the bathroom, when it's just you in that mirror, it's self-reflection.
Yes.
And you can always run into somebody. I remember being in the bathroom, and the girl was like, could you help me zip my dress? And I helped her zip the dress, and then she just burst out in tears and started telling me about how, you know, her boyfriend had just beat her up, and it just struck something in me, because I don't believe in domestic violence.
Hell no.
And it's
Right,
hard
right.
to explain that to people. But
Get beat
I
the
don't.
fuck up.
Exactly.
Did you see the color purple?
Right.
Hell no.
Right, I'm like,
Hell no.
I'm more so like, but Biggie, I can be as good as the best of them, but as bad as the worst.
You know,
That's
I
right.
love
That's right.
Biggie. I love some Biggie. You know
Love it.
that. Yes, you listen, but when you said that, like the domestic violence, like that is some BS.
That is.
Because I'm just saying, somebody putting their hands on you.
It's a whole different level. You know, and people will be like, oh, I'm scared to leave, or I'm scared to stay. I know that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
To
Right.
stay.
Absolutely.
And the last thing you want to do is make me scared. Right.
Exactly.
So, and I'm happy to be here with you guys. I'm very honored to be a part of the show. I was so happy when I was asked to be a part. And I'm looking forward to some promising things with you guys. With Mr. Heady Head was world renowned. I'm looking forward to what you got to say. Just keep it real, Luana, and my girl Michelle.
Absolutely.
That I know pretty much very well. She's such a sweetheart. So introduce yourself.
How do you know Michelle? How
Michelle?
do you know her?
I know Michelle from Stage Place.
Okay.
Stage Place. She's a very, very prominent actor. She's so undervalued. I mean, she can do it. I didn't see her play a crackhead, a mama, grandmama.
You need to let me be your, what's they call it, the person? Who is the person?
I need a
The
manager.
manager.
Let me
The manager.
I need a manager. You need a manager.
Lou the manager?
Lou the manager. Yeah, I didn't see her.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm
I
her
done
new
seen her
manager
play
then.
you was the drug lord's
I was the
girlfriend, bringing the Burke in. And
I could see that.
You
I
was
was
just
the
doing it all, huh?
shooter.
I was doing
You
the
said the
thing.
shooter.
I was the shooter, and yeah, we
That's
was
right,
clowning. We clowned. We had a great
I
time.
could see that.
We had a great time.
Me and Robin go way back.
We do.
Okay, well, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Hey y'all, some of y'all might remember my face from before. So me and Mark has done podcasts before, 7 Mile Radio, but I am here. I am back with my very own podcast, and I brought a crew with me.
Oh,
And we are here to talk shit and give y'all the shit. So I'm very elated. Lou is very special to me. She just rocks all the way out. And Robin, she already knows. We go way back. Heady Head, you know, I'm grateful to have you here. Hope you can give us
I'm grateful to be here.
give us a little male perspective. Keep it hood with you. Keep it real with you. That's all we ask for.
That's right. That's
we
right.
need a soldier. That's not that song.
Yeah, give us some Destiny
That was
Child.
a Destiny Child, yes.
Got a little music going on. So, yeah, this is my passion. Robin knows I do stage plays. Been casted in a movie before. We do it all, but we here to
Honestly, I need you in my next movie.
okay.
I really do.
Side chicks.
No, not Side
Chicks.
Chicks. Actually, Side Chicks is a series.
Oh, it's a series.
So
Okay.
I will be needing you to cast you.
Stay tuned to Side
Can
Chicks.
I be the
right?
rebellious side chick?
Ooh.
The
Definitely.
rebellious.
And I
I'm
can
rebellious.
direct you. I can
Are you gonna
I'm
tie that
telling
hair
you.
up?
I can make you.
Listen, I'm gonna be the side chick every time his wife goes somewhere. I'm packing the groceries. I'm doing her hair. I'm doing her nails. Just in case you think you want to act up. I'm the nanny. I'm
I love
everywhere.
The nanny.
I'm everywhere. I'm
me
everywhere.
Rock a bye, baby. I love it.
I love it. I love the idea. Keep me posted so I can. Because when I write all night. I never get any sleep. I get maybe 4 hours of sleep, and I work like 12-hour days.
Oh wow.
It's just,
You like writing?
I love it.
Wow.
Love
We need
it.
to make
Absolutely
that
love it.
But I think every one of us can bring a different perspective. And that's what I was looking for when I was building this. I love it. Robin's going to keep us grounded and and on the straight and
Yeah,
narrow.
definitely.
Lou going to give us a little bit of and
Everything.
She going to give us some of everything. you
Right.
know.
'Cause
And then we got a male perspective. So
Absolutely.
we here to, keep it real and tell the truth about everything. Even if it hurts sometimes, you got to keep that shit
Truth
real.
always
Right, right.
hurts.
Yeah.
And
gotta
that
keep it real.
That's getting to the topic with
Yeah.
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Truth hurts.
You know,
Truth does hurt.
the one thing about when you are put on a platform to reach people, oftentimes we go wrong is because we're trying to reach everybody, and we're not assigned to everybody.
Absolutely.
And so when you reach that one person who is assigned to you, then you are doing the work that you were created to do. And so this podcast, it may not be for everybody, you know what I'm saying, but it is for somebody. And I'm just really excited, when I saw this come across, like, hey, I had been talking about doing a podcast, didn't really know the avenue because I just be doing so much. And so to take time to try to figure out how to work it out, like I would rather pay somebody to just figure it out for me and okay, what I need to pay for it. And so when I saw it come across and, you know, this beautiful soul, and we became friends, like Facebook friends.
We did.
This is social media gone right. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, when social media goes
Absolutely.
right, because we have been friends on social media for a long time, but never met each other.
Right.
We always good energy, good this, and one day I saw something come across my screen, and I was like, okay, let me do what I can do, you know. And once that happened, you know, we began to talk, and it was just a beautiful sistership.
Yeah.
From that point.
So you would say that was your Facebook friend that you became your friend.
So so you have to know me. Either you a friend or you're an
you're not.
enemy. I don't give a shit who you are.
I know because yeah. I know.
Either you're my friend or you're my enemy.
I know.
And so if there's no
either
in
love you
between,
or hate you. Huh?
either I'm cool with you or I'm not.
Yeah.
Right. And so
And that's
if
authentic.
she's my Facebook friend, I can call her my friend. That's me. Everybody not me.
See, I have a Facebook friend that I haven't met yet, but I'm looking forward to meeting her. But I know that recently she got sick or something had happened and she's recovering. And I want to bring her on one day because she is the funniest. She had me at work, like literally dying.
The funny part
And
about
I told her, I was like, what is wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? Because she say some of the craziest stuff, and I'll be in meetings and spitting out my coffee. They be like, what are you listening at? You're not even supposed to be on your phone. Put it down.
And the funny part about it is, let me say, when me and Lou's a relationship, God will put exactly who He wants you in your life when you need it.
Say
Sure
it.
will.
Say
Step
it.
out on faith.
Say it.
Never think that you need to confine yourself. I tell my son all the time, 22, hang with people you want to be like.
There you go.
Mama, they got a lot of money. Don't you want a lot of money? Hang with people
Right,
that
right.
you want. Or do you want to be sit up with bums that play video games all day?
That ain't trying to do nothing.
You see what I'm saying? So step out on faith. And when I stepped out on faith, it was like Lou was like the energy I needed.
Why?
I don't know, but it was like because God is gonna give you exactly who you
what
need
you need
and what you need.
And don't like you said, confine yourself because you can know people for a lifetime and they are not your friend. You don't even really know them until adversity comes.
Oh yeah,
and that's when you really get to know someone.
Ooh,
I agree.
You know?
Say that.
But you are so because
and you can meet sorry, I'm not cutting you off, but you can meet somebody and know them for like a short amount of time, and they can be more authentic to than the person that you've known forever.
Because your family is who you make them.
Say that.
Don't go to church up in here. The family is who you make them.
Yes.
And you know what? That is a great smooth transition because when I say head, we are the perfect example of what a blended family should be. This is my cousin.
Okay.
I don't give a shit this is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I am proud. I walk when I see him in the club, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, I'm good. But I'm gonna tell you a story that my dad told me one time. My dad passed away, but he was like, he said, I remember one time seeing head. So that's the head. I remember one time seeing head. We was out gambling and stuff. We was somewhere on the east side, this and that, and these, you know, everybody called me Unc. And he said, Head was like, nah, that's my real uncle. That's my, like, nah, y'all call him uncle. But that's my real uncle. Like, if it go down, like, he's coming after me, I'm coming after you. I'm like, that's my nephew. That's my uncle. And so, if you knew our story, and maybe one day we'll be able to tell our story, right? But we are the perfect example of what a blended family, like, when you open your heart and you recognize your help. Because your help don't always look like what you think it should look like, right? It don't always come, it don't always come the way that you think it should come. But if you get your mind right, you know what I'm saying? Like the things that's happening to you is a direct connect to your prayers. So if you're praying for help and you're praying for this, then these people that's coming in contact with you, right? Like this is your help. This is, you know what I'm saying? So I knew Head as my friend. When I say friend, we went to high school together.
Okay.
And then I found out, this is my cousin. My little sister and his aunt are twins. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Like that's the
Small
story.
world.
My little sister,
And his-
mother, I'm sorry,
yours
and his
is
aunt are twins. You know,
okay.
and so
That's
and we were
awesome.
family, and we've been family ever since. So I say all that to say, in the Bathroom Chronicles, we gonna talk real shit because when the stuff is hitting the toilet, it's real.
It's real. It's real.
It's real.
Thank you, Mark.
It is.
Shout out to our
definitely real.
engineer over there, Mark.
Absolutely. And so this whole crew is the bomb. It is amazing how sometimes people see you in ways that you don't even see yourself.
Absolutely. Well, because like I was
Shit, how
telling
many
you,
times have you seen potential in people that they couldn't see in themselves?
Oh yeah.
Yep. A lot.
But
Yeah.
it only takes 2 minutes to give people credit, though. You know, like you'll
That's-
see
it
social
takes-
media. Social
it
media
takes
go
a
crazy.
second.
Social media go crazy with the bad stuff. You don't never.
See the good
I got
stuff.
some good service, and I actually stopped what I was doing and called that restaurant and said, "Y'all did y'all damn thing today." Because how many times do you get that? You know what I'm saying? It's a sacrifice that people give, even like your husband, your spouses, or whoever. You know, like 2 seconds. I told my daughter, "Stop doing that."
Oh yeah.
Like your dad sacrifices everything.
People take
when the
people
last time
for-
he
for
bought
granted.
himself something,
Exactly.
because that's
People
what
will take
real
it for
men
granted.
do. But until you, like, hey, don't do that. Like, give
Don't.
people credit for 2 seconds. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, he know it. But it's nice to hear it
it.
sometimes.
Yes,
You hear what I'm saying?
But
just
I'm always like
give
that.
2
Even if
seconds.
I'm at a restaurant and I have a good server, I always say, you know what, you're really good. You'll go far in this business. I always let them know, like, you know.
Yeah,
I
it
love
only
your
takes 2
service.
seconds.
I love the tip because you know they make like pennies.
Yeah, they do.
And
That's
and I
supposed to be going up,
and
though.
I always
I heard
thank
they
God.
passed
It
the
did.
bill.
It
And
went to
and I
1033.
always-
I thought they'd been past
It
it.
went to what?
So
Yeah, they
on
did pass
on
the
the
bill.
1st of January, minimum wage went from 1013 to 1033, and how I know it's because I have a 16-year-old.
But what
who's
about
filling out
waitresses?
applications.
But
And when
not
they ask
the
how much
servers.
money.
The servers
The
went up too.
servers.
The servers
Yeah,
did
they
go
went
up
up,
too. But still, you know what I'm saying? I still tip accordingly.
you know, yeah.
So
But you know, sometimes we don't always get the best service either, and so
Yeah,
you don't
so-
want to.
That's
You
why
don't
when
wanna
I do,
tip.
I'm happy.
so yeah, that's like the restaurants you go to. Have y'all? Now Floods is an old thing for me.
Old
like
treasure.
Floods, okay.
It's a treasure.
But why, when you go to Floods now, they put a gratuity automatically?
Everybody
and
do
then
that now.
sometimes
Well,
the
everybody's doing
waitresses
that now.
don't be what they want them to be, though. I think that's unfair.
Everywhere you go, they do that now. It's
Because
just
then
like
they
Floods.
think it's automatic, and they don't have to treat you
And
good.
they don't have to treat
They
you
don't.
wrong.
Is that fair? I
And
don't
they
think that-
and
I
they
don't
know
think
after a
that's
certain
fair.
time.
Well,
they just,
that goes for anything. If you're not in it for what you like to do, just like he said,
Absolutely.
you like to write. I said, I love it. I love to write.
Yeah.
I write for free
Right.
because it's what I love to do.
Right.
I mean, I did a book for somebody and she was like, well, I can't afford your price. And I was like, well, just give me your manuscript. And I edited it for her. And that's not, I don't just do books for free. So
Don't get no
me wrong,
idea.
okay?
My girl need
Don't
to get
right.
paid.
Don't get me wrong. But,
But
I just
it was in
wanted
your heart.
her
It was on your heart.
to
I don't know,
have
people want
something.
you to water down your prices to make it
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that
Because they
was-
gonna pay the white man
But
every
that
time.
really wasn't her.
The white
So I
man.
guess they
problem.
not. Oh, I'm sorry.
She was she was returning back into society, and she didn't have anything
I know.
but a story.
Dig that.
So you know what? When you do it because you love it, that is so true. Like do
It
what you do.
is.
Because I work in education, right? And I have been, like I was, telling my friend.
I don't want to cut you off, Lou, but
What?
we was talking about with you being an educator earlier, right? So Corey says, "Oh, Lou, an educator?" I said, "Yeah, she work over it." Should I say it? No,
No, don't say it,
Okay,
so-
don't say.
'Cause I
So
don't
she
want y'all
worked for
parents.
for
We'll
DPS.
talk about it. Okay.
And he was like, "Okay, yeah, I can see why she's stressed out." But I said, "No, Lou is like Auntie Lou. Like, am I right, Lou?"
So let me tell you this.
Because some people you have to mentor too, and
There
that's why
are
God
some
put
kids.
you in that position.
So let me say this,
Okay.
to the sir. No, listen. There are certain people that you work for, and there are people that you work with.
Okay.
The ones that you work with are the ones who you were created to do that work for.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, so there are kids there who I work with them. I work with their families. I want them to win. There are kids who I've brung in my home, had them in there for years and years, got them to college. Like, there are families
That's
who have
absolutely
had,
amazing.
Yes.
there are families who have had children, and even now, like, they're still calling me, I love you. Families who are still, and it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? It's really about the God who I love, because on my best day, I'm still my worst, really, for real. But, you know what I'm saying? So in education, it's like, I feel like I do the work that I'm created to do. So it's not work. The worst part of my job is getting up and being there on time. That's it.
Yeah, that's
And
that's a challenge.
We all
Yeah.
hate motherfuckers that's in their careers just for the sake of
Yeah.
getting a paycheck.
It's not a
paycheck.
paycheck.
Think of a teacher like yourself. Right?
Yeah.
That's only there. That's not there to. They don't care about the quality of the kids.
Yeah.
And what they're there to produce. They're just there for a check. They don't
I
give a damn.
agree.
The politicians, right? They're just there for a check. They don't care about the policies and the laws that they implement on the. They just want to get paid.
They just want to get paid.
Fast food restaurant girl got an attitude, snatching your money. What do you want? Like she don't give a damn about the product or the
Right,
service.
right.
She just there to get a check.
The worst,
Yeah.
the
But-
And
worst,
you don't.
the absolutely worst is healthcare, and that is
It
why I
is.
got out of healthcare. I
It
got out of
is.
healthcare because I couldn't take it anymore. Seeing older people get mistreated, and what you're not gonna do around me and the elderly, because I love the elderly. I lost both of my grandmothers at 12 years old. So when I worked in the nursing home, it was like I had lots of grandmothers and grandfathers. And what you're not going to do is mistreat them in any kind of way, not verbally, not physically, not anything in front of me, because I would
I would kick somebody.
I'm telling. And the reason why I'm telling is to stay out of jail. Because
There you
I'm
go.
telling you,
If the shit
I
hit the
don't.
fan, I want them to know I
That
wasn't
east
involved.
side, west side.
Because to see them cry and they already feel so horrible, they gave up everything they got for half a room. And the least thing that you would ever want somebody to do for you is to change your diaper,
Absolutely.
and to make you feel worse than you
You
already
already
feel.
feel.
That boils my blood.
Absolutely.
I had a patient, and I remember I used to work myself to death in nursing home. I used to do 16-hour shifts, 7 days. I would never take a day off because I never wanted nobody to have my people. I came in and the lady was crying, and she said, I told her, I said, I got tomorrow. She said, oh my God, I'm not going to get my Vaseline on my feet. And I'm like, what do you mean? She said, well, last time you left, and I asked the girl to put the Vaseline on my feet. She said, you must think I'm robbing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And let me tell you about that right there, because I've done healthcare. And with Lou being with the babies, it's funny because sometimes you are all they have.
Yeah.
Sometimes these
Everything.
babies come to school and they don't have nobody else but Lou.
But
Yeah.
you, yeah.
Sometimes when I done hospice, sometimes you are all they have. For some odd reason, I don't know. I lost my mother she was 57.
I remember.
Anything to get her back. You know what I'm saying? Lou just lost her father. You know, anything to get your parents back, but then you got people that abuse their parents. Hey, I don't know. I don't understand it.
I don't understand
You ain't
that.
even gonna be able to roll with it.
I
If you on
lost
the
my
phone,
last patient last year, and I actually I was out of healthcare completely, but somebody called that I knew from way back. It was the doctor, and was like, I need you to take care of my husband. And I ended up like being there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, staying in because he needed 24-hour care. So I was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I really did not want the job. And then I got too close to the family. Like, we always out eating because she loved, the finer things in life. So he's coming. He's in a wheelchair. He wasn't really bad. And I lost him at 94. At 94, I had his yard carded. He thought it was the best thing in the world when he came out, and everybody was saying happy birthday to him. And he's like, how do you know it's my birthday? And we showed him the cards and the letters, and he just like, he was
There was
crying.
something. Yeah.
And,
have great rewards
and right
in heaven.
now, they love me to death. His wife called me all the time. When are we going to go to dinner? I need to buy you something. And I'm like, you don't need to buy me anything.
But you know what? This is the thing. When you can become the love that you needed in your moments.
Amen.
Right? Whatever, for me being in education, I remember I wasn't the most athletic. I played sports, but I wasn't the most athletic, right? And I could get good grades, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't this stupid, because my parents wasn't pushing me to get 4.0s. They just pushed me to do good. And so, my doing good was probably like a 3.3, 3.4, whatever. But anyway, I was somebody who stayed under the radar. You know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't on nobody's really list, right? But when you can become the love that you needed, that is really when you reach your highest point, or your
Because
like,
you're a light.
yeah, because you're a light. But
You know you are a light.
yeah, yes.
You are a
But
light.
when I think about I think about Michelle, and I think about Head, like my cousin Head, yes, I just said it, my cousin Head. Like Head, like when I say y'all, he is, you know a whole lot of people. I know a whole lot of people. I
I
know
think I do too.
I know like the good, like the grimy, like from the what they say, the uttermost to the guttermost.
Right,
Like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? You know a whole lot of people, right? But ladies, and I'm gonna say this, y'all, and I'm gonna tell him to be quiet. Y'all know how you just meet some good guys? Like, a good guy.
Yeah.
What is a good guy? He's just a good guy.
So let us hear from Head.
No. But we're gonna say it first,
Okay,
and then we let him
okay,
hear.
all right.
What do we say? Because I'm saying, when I say, like, I know just some good guys, meaning they ain't trying to talk to you. Well, it's my cousin, so
exactly.
But I'm saying they ain't trying to hit on you. They ain't trying to, they ain't trying to talk to you. They ain't calling no women no bitches, and you know what I'm saying. They, they taking
they
care of
just
their kids.
genuine.
They just good
Genuine.
guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, they ain't trying to take your pants off.
Right.
They just
It's
trying
somebody
to,
you can trust.
just a good dude.
I feel
Trust.
like it's somebody I can trust.
A renaissance
Somebody I
man.
feel like I can pass out on the couch and
Absolutely.
and I don't have to worry about anything.
You're gonna be okay.
Yes, I don't have to worry about you going in my purse or taking anything or trying to touch me or something like that. That's what I call a good
That's
person.
a good guy.
Somebody that you can call in a time of need. My tire flat.
Do I need to call Lawisha?
My tire flat, or something like that, or I
Right.
hear a sound. Like I have a really good friend.
Y'all,
like
before
that.
we pass that to Head, we want to always acknowledge our viewers. So,
Mm-hmm.
T-Boz, hey T-Boz, she was with me in my last podcast. I love you too. Philly said, "Stay true. It will be great."
I see Nicole Massey. She knows
There
you
you
as
go.
Mark and myself.
Yeah, I went to school. in the
Yes, Nicole, that's my
Yeah.
girl. That's one of the best dance teachers on this side ever.
All right, and
Yes.
Lakaya is my daughter. Hey, Ma, I had to tap in. Thank you, baby. I love you. She is a nursing student over at U of D, and her break is officially over. They're recalling all their college students.
Y'all,
Back to
Send 'em
school.
back, send 'em back.
Send 'em back.
I see
And-
Ashanti on here. Listen,
I think
Ashanti
they
is another
had, like,
person who be talking his stuff too.
And Jay, I don't know who Jay is, but they say, "Minister, boy, you up there looking like a natural." Must be talking about head on.
What he say?
Minister.
You over there looking like a natural.
They say minister.
Minister, you over there looking like a
Like a
natural.
natural.
Right.
So we appreciate our viewers always tapping in. We here every Friday from 9 to 10. Y'all can get the shits with the shits, and we just appreciate y'all always reaching out. We're always acknowledging our viewers. Without you guys, we're nothing. So we appreciate you tapping in every Friday from this point forward.
Absolutely. So to go back to Head, who are I know some of the great things that you're doing on the east side of Detroit, some of the great things that you've done. But who are you? Tell me what's some of the things that pull on your heart? What's the stuff that you be like, that's some bullshit or that's some good shit?
You want me to start with the bullshit or the good shit?
Do whatever you want to do.
No, I'm just the type of person, if I know that you got my back, I got your back all the way. Mm-hmm. I don't try to cross nobody, step on nobody's toes, or none of that. I respect women. You ain't never heard me call a female out there
Never.
or unless they really take me there. They gotta really take me there. But I'm the type of person to give somebody my shirt off my back.
That's awesome.
Y'all think
I'm gonna remember that when it
For
get
real.
cold outside.
For real. I'm that type of guy.
I appreciate
Y'all-
that.
That's why, you see me out. I don't be hanging with a bunch of guys. You probably see me with ladies. Well, you will see me nothing but ladies all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And y'all,
That's awesome because I think that guys don't like ladies. I think guys like guys.
Ain't that some
Who?
shit?
huh?
Like far as
Excuse me?
hanging out with.
Excuse
What?
me.
No, like hanging
Hey,
out.
look, she just flipped the whole script.
Oh, not like that,
Look,
Robin. Like
I'm in school.
hanging
Excuse me.
out.
Okay.
But
Say something.
No, I'm
but
saying
she,
because,
you're right.
and what
though.
I'm
There's
saying
a lot
is
of guys out
because
here that like guys.
and this is why I'm saying this, and this is why I jumped out the shower. But this is why I'm saying this.
Jumped out the shower.
I did. I worked 12 hours. I jumped out like
But
I
you're
gotta
right
do
though.
this.
It is a lot of guys.
But I'm gonna
out
tell
there
you
like
why.
guys.
Cause let me tell you. So
We listen.
you can see,
I don't like that.
you can go on a woman's Facebook page, and you'll see pictures of her and her guy. Go on his page.
You
Yeah,
are
he got a
right.
whole bunch of niggas on there. He
Or
ain't
or by
woman on there.
himself. Or
he
by himself.
Yeah.
He might put his kids on there. He not putting his woman on there. He's not putting a woman on there. Guys go out on trips together. Now they go out on guys trips together. They don't go out with their woman. Guys go out together. They get dressed and meet me at wherever.
See, I don't like
'Cause
girls.
I don't
though.
go out.
I want to
But
flush
I
the
don't
toilet
either.
so we can pass it. Because I got a question.
Guys
do
go
a
to the
flush the
show
toilet?
together. They don't go with their women.
Well, listen, when we hear that toilet flush, we need somebody else to
Stop.
tap
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Why do men not post their women?
We
Why?
listening.
I mean, either they must don't really like them like that, or that's not their woman. Because a guy in love with somebody, he gonna post it, let it be known.
Well,
I don't,
damn.
I don't post.
I know
me-
people been
for
together
me-
for
Well,
years.
For me, I'm about to say it depends
more
on
privacy
for
issue.
me, it depends on the stage that we in.
Okay.
Right, because social media nowadays, I'm not about to be one of these niggas that just every time I'm kicking it, it's like, and it's not like it's
Yeah.
often or nothing, but it's just like everybody that I'm kicking it with don't need to be seen on my page,
You know,
right? And
that's
even when
true.
it gets to that point of being serious, it's not about hiding something from you or hiding you from something. It's more so about protecting you more so, right? Because
Like
in
a
my-
privacy
in
issue.
my
Because I
stage of
posted
the
somebody,
game.
listen, I posted somebody and my whole page got hacked.
In my stage of the game,
You know why your
got
page got hacked.
100,000 fucking followers on social media, right?
Right.
So I don't need all of these snakes and leeches and shit prowling through her page and her pictures and shit.
that's what they doing.
Catfish
And I
pages
can
and sending
understand
shit. You know what I mean?
that. Right.
So it's really a protection thing, right? But some women will not believe that. They believe that it fall under the guise of you hiding something and you out here doing some shit you ain't got
So
no business.
that's insecure for me. So
And a lot of women are.
That's
And a lot of
all- that's
men are.
insecurity.
Yeah,
Right.
Excuse me,
Right.
excuse
Go
me.
for that
sir.
because now they say if
Don't
we
say a lot of women are insecure.
Okay.
No,
but now they say
I said a lot of
it's
men
men.
are
So
insecure.
here's
That's
here's
what I
a,
was
here's
saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of women that's
what you
insecure.
call it a hidden rule or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
why
if we're
y'all
in a
like to hold it-
relationship.
Why y'all don't like to be held accountable for
we
nothing
don't
wrong?
Can you
social
flush the
media
toilet so I can
together.
get in?
Right.
I need to flush the toilet so I can get in. So listen, let me tell y'all this. Women see the difference between a woman and a man. A woman wants to be safe, secure with one person that she loves and love her.
say
Absolutely.
that.
So
That's
a man
it.
don't, a man don't.
Oh, excuse me.
Most
The toilet
men
was not
don't.
flushed. Listen. So when you're saying she's insecure, no, she's not. I just want to be secure. Just like once you secure me, I'm not. You don't have no problems with me. It's
But
when
he
I-
needs to secure you first.
Secure me.
Exactly.
All
Because
right.
when I'm secure, you ain't got to
Head, I see
worry.
you.
You ain't got to worry about it.
Head, I see you over there. You gonna secure this woman?
Secure.
Hey, woman.
Yeah, you better.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
Keith
we
said.
together.
Keith Howard said a real man will post his woman.
Listen. What I'm saying is, I don't need to be posted. But what I don't want is to be posting you, and then people like, well, damn,
Well, how
she
about,
posting
how
him,
about, how about
but
since
he
I'm not
be out-
posting you, then don't post me because
But
obviously
listen,
they
I
got a
could do
problem.
what
Can I
I want
tag
to
you
do.
in the
Okay,
on
post?
my
okay,
page.
we
listen,
go.
wait. Okay, so if you can do what you want to do,
we
then
go.
don't let
What
what
I'm
you
saying.
do put me in a position where I'm forced
If you
to match you
listen,
if that's not what I want to
that's
do.
the problem because when you talking position, I'm putting you in a
Flush
position
the
and I'm
toilet.
forcing you into something. No, I'm
But listen,
not.
but wait, okay,
so
but listen.
I can't post
Stop,
it.
listen,
so
but
listen.
But
You
you're
said-
tagging.
but stop,
Are you
then we gotta
tagging?
flush
Flush the
goddamn
toilet.
toilet.
Flush the toilet. Hold on.
Come on in.
Hold
Come on
on,
in.
Lou. Hold on, Lou.
Because you just said, right? Like you just said. Now on one end of it, now you got me confused. I got so many thoughts going through my head. It's like how can you tell him that? Like, see, I done lost my thought. Now go ahead.
Okay,
I'm
but
flipping
listen.
through.
Oh,
So
I know.
when I
How
was-
could you tell that she can't post him or post her?
Yeah, because you just said, right? Okay, if I'm posting you, then you should post me too.
I'm not saying
That's basically what you said inadvertently.
that. No, because if I was saying,
No,
I
she's
would
saying
say
why
that.
not post me?
I said why not? If
Why
we,
not?
If
Okay,
right
listen.
now,
Why
if-
not? So because I'm posting you, why not?
Yeah.
So now you're basically giving me an ultimatum. You saying
No,
post
I'm
me. You
not.
are. So okay.
See,
So
that's-
don't. So listen.
see,
Don't
that's
post.
a- I
didn't hear
Don't
an
post me.
ultimatum.
Toilet
Don't
toilet
post me
flushing,
then. Don't
Toilet
post me
flushing,
then.
y'all.
I'm wiping. Let
Can
me-
I say something? Can I say
So,
something, y'all?
Michelle.
Okay, so what I want to say is when you're in a relationship, not to take nothing away from us women on the panel, I'm secure. I'm not insecure. He ain't never got to post me, but I know who I am.
Exactly.
As long as you
And
know who you
that's my
are.
thing, man.
As long as you know who you are.
Absolutely.
I don't give a damn what the world see, because I know what I am. I don't even need to know that you know what's going on in my household. I need you to think about what's going on in my household.
The
You hear
problem
me?
is a lot of people be so
Absolutely.
fixated on the
Because he
title,
can be
media.
the title, the position,
Mark.
and the you know what I mean?
Mark,
Flush the toilet.
here go the bullshit. Here go the bullshit.
Flush
though.
the toilet.
He posting you and cheating on you, and
At
she
the
don't give a
same
fuck.
time.
And she
At
don't
the
give
same
a
And
time.
she don't give a fuck.
Like
My
I
auntie would say
said-
she don't give a fender.
Like
she
I
don't give a
said-
fender.
She don't give
Like
a
I
fuck.
said too.
She ain't offended and she
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. She
An
don't give a
unwritten
fender.
rule today in this generation is if we're in a relationship, we don't social media together. We not on each other's social media.
That's the
And
rule
not
today?
all the time.
That's an
Not all the time.
unwritten rule.
Well,
And I kind of agree.
but you know,
I kind of agree with that.
if I get in a relationship with somebody, she getting off social media and I'm getting off of it too. That's how we just gonna
Yeah,
kill.
okay.
We gonna just kill
Okay,
everything.
okay.
Cause it don't do nothing but break up happy families anyway.
So what would have happened if Harriet Tubman would have got off the...
What the hell? Flush the toilet.
You know what? We ain't traveling.
But
Social media. Let me
listen,
tell y'all
That's what
about
makes
social
that's what
media.
makes relationship better
That's
though.
an unrealistic.
market-
That's
Let
an
me tell y'all
unrealistic
about
narrative
social
for me,
media.
though.
I market.
My business is
market my
online, so I'm
You
not
do.
getting offline for no
Absolutely.
crap.
And I'm
Market
not
my
either. That's
business.
how I feel.
No,
I
no,
have
I ain't
business.
saying. I ain't saying
Yeah.
like. I'm just saying like you know like
As
posting
far as
pictures, all that
posting
type
and
of stuff.
stuff.
Ain't gonna be nothing but
It's
this
gonna be
business
mutual.
page.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I understand that.
He's saying it's gonna be
I
mutual.
agree.
I get social media is
All
good
my
for
business on there, too.
advertisement.
It just-
social media is good for business and
Right.
stuff like that.
It should be a
Let's talk
separation
about
of
the
business
old
and
school
personal.
head. Let's talk about old school. You, Corey, Lonnie. Let's talk about old school. Social media got people fucked up nowadays.
Sure
I
do.
agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I
look
agree.
at First 48, they
Absolutely.
tracking you.
Yes.
They all on Instagram with their guns. They showing up at your house to get you. Y'all, the younger generation, social media got y'all fucked up.
So dude.
Am I right?
What, and that's
Yeah,
what,
absolutely
y'all remember
horrible.
I said earlier when social media goes right. Because
Right.
it can definitely
Right.
go
Right.
wrong.
Yeah,
it could go
it
wrong.
definitely can.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so you know what I'm saying? So we in the bathroom, so can I talk the shit?
Talk the shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit. So, so listen, but I agree with you. Like, you know, I'm never a person, like, social media does not define who I am.
That's
If
right.
you know me, you get to know me. Like, what you see behind the scenes is what you see in front of the scene. Like, I'm just me. And the moment that I can't be me, I don't want to be around you.
But
Just for real life.
if I get with
I
somebody
totally
and she puts an
understand.
emphasis on why you not posting me, why that made
Yeah.
me feel like that you just here to be posted, especially me being who I am. And shit.
Right.
You just want to be seen in the spotlight. You want somebody to see you and say, "Hey, that's Mark's girl."
Yeah, and is that what
no,
you're
no,
here
that's
for?
not
But
But
exactly.
is that
Mark,
all
but
you're
Mark,
here
can
for?
I say something to you? And can I say it because I'm a grown woman. Can
Grown
I just-
ass woman?
Listen, I'm grown as I'm
Okay.
grown for real. So let me say this to you. All I'm saying is this: if we sitting at a table together eating, and you posting pictures of my food, and you can't put me in it, you gotta check yourself.
Oh,
That's
well, I
different.
feel
No,
that.
no,
I feel that.
listen. It's a okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't never have to be in the picture. When I'm secure, I never have to be in the picture because my daddy told me that. You know what I'm
Here's
saying?
my thing. Like I've done that in a situation where this is somebody that I don't have nothing serious and solid established with yet. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
yeah,
a-
and
But
that,
if you
and that, and
had
that,
it- but if you
if I
had
had
it,
it, then
that's
yeah, I
totally
would. I
different.
would.
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
different
yeah,
story.
I would.
That's
yeah.
a different
I would
story.
have no problem with posting my girl, but like I said, it depends on the stage that we in. We
Yeah,
gotta have that
definitely
glue
that.
established first before.
Definitely that.
I'm just saying that I just noticed that when I go through females' pages, I see guys, and this is my boo and my heart, my whole heart and everything, and you go through his page and you don't see
And you don't see nothing. And you know what? And that's the part where you be like, I mean, I see them Snoop cereal. That's so dope over there.
I interviewed Max Speed a couple weeks ago.
Oh wow. So listen, and that's the part where you have to listen. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But what he is posting, does that reflect the life that he lives? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What he is posting. You know what I'm saying?
Is he still posting like
If
he ain't got nobody?
Yeah,
in
if
his
he
life?
posting, I'm at the titty
Invite
bar eating.
motherfuckers out, invite
You know what I'm
people out
saying
for
with my
lunch.
homeboys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm doing it like what he is posting. He's not posting anything, and it ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference if he got some businesses
on.
where that's making y'all money. It ain't none of that.
Right.
Right.
Shout out to my girl Penelope. Thank you for watching.
Absolutely.
Hey.
I see Brian Swanson watching.
Yeah, y'all shout y'all
Shout
viewers
out. Yeah,
out.
absolutely. So listen,
appreciate y'all
that's all I'm
supporting
saying.
us.
So it's never about being a post because I want to be more than a post.
Absolutely. Cause you
I want to be.
I done seen some girls be posting.
I want to be branded.
But you know what be crazy?
Let me
though?
brand you.
You know what be crazy?
What's
When
that?
people post somebody that they met and start really liking, and after a month later, 2 months later,
they got
you don't
somebody
even see
else.
them no more. Yup.
That's what I'm
Now
about
they
to say
post
about all
somebody
girls.
else.
The my boo, my baby, my boo, and then they broke up, and then 2 months later or a month later, they got
all
somebody
those
else.
pictures you
got
got.
Same thing, my boo.
Right.
They deleted all of the pictures.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Boo, damn.
Right.
Listen, y'all.
The
but
boo is
listen,
gone.
Social media is the new picture album. Back in the day, our mamas had picture albums.
Yeah,
There was a whole bunch in the picture album.
yeah. Like I had memories from like 15 years ago, and I got everything underneath there. But then you got that shit where people be hacking your shit because somebody
Right.
been posting you, and now they want to know what you about and why you in this person's life, and they all up in your grill. Shit.
Right. So,
See, now your
That's
shit
why, and you know
there.
what? And that's why I don't really care to be posted on women's pages. Because all of these thirsty ass, leeching ass, vulture ass niggas that's on your
should be
page.
on
Say
everybody's page.
Say
What you mean
that.
I should? I'm not on everybody's page.
Didn't we see him in a ladies' bathroom? No.
Mark.
I can't get to my sound effects fast enough.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. y'all.
Mark be giving us the
Y'all,
latest
I'm
damn
playing.
news, y'all.
I'm playing, y'all.
I know.
I'm playing.
Mark be around the neighborhood. Shout out to Mark. He be around the whole city giving us some shit that
Yeah.
DPD and nobody else gives us. So
Absolutely.
Right.
Shout
we
out
appreciate him.
Shout out to 7 Mile Radio to
Fun
making
fact how about
everybody
this?
great.
Just
Absolutely.
yesterday morning, I can show you in my phone. How about DPD called and woke me up yesterday morning, asking me about a damn murder? We want to know if you got some information about this murder that happened in your neighborhood. Like y'all might as well put me on the damn payroll.
Hey, you like put me on a podcast. I can say no, nigga. It's not me. I'm not saying.
But
that.
those, you know what?
Mark on the
Honestly,
payroll.
those billboards, the billboards
crime-
about,
crime,
Crime Stopper
yeah.
and anonymous and
Ain't nobody
do you
seeing
know who
shit.
killed this person? They lucky I don't know because I think my bank
I'm
account
just
be
saying.
full.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
crazy
got
part-
motherfuckers out here like
My
that.
bank account be full.
I mean, the thing about it is,
Hey.
I went live and posting comments that on certain news scenes that helped them solve shit. So that's the reason why they call me.
That's
Right.
dope.
Yeah, and Mark, y'all, let
And
me
that's
tell y'all.
dope. And
And it ain't like
But
I'm
we
no
didn't-
investigator.
And
I
that's
don't,
not
you know
being
what
a snitch. People don't know. I always say people don't know what a snitch is.
They don't.
And I hate that. And they take that word and they don't know the definition.
These are the people.
A
that,
snitch
these
is-
are people that do dumb shit in broad daylight in front
Oh,
of
and
everybody.
then put it on
And then
social
when
media.
somebody-
First
and
of all,
then
oh
when
yeah, they're
somebody
gonna tell
says
anyway.
something
They're gonna
about,
tell on themselves. I killed
being
Kenny.
a snitch is you robbing a bank with somebody and
Listen,
listening to
y'all.
you
Killed his
talk.
ass.
You didn't do
Listen.
And they gonna show the
Right.
gun.
They gonna show the gun.
I'm strapped on his. That
But
stupid
listen,
stuff.
y'all. This
But-
is the thing. I work with kids, so I'm hearing I ain't snitching on a whole nother level. And I be saying, you gonna get your ass whooped when you get home, right?
Anything
Listen, if he
that's
ain't,
telling is
this is
snitching.
what I'm thinking. No,
To
it
them.
ain't.
To them, I'm
To
saying.
them.
Oh,
Right,
to
but this is
them.
what I tell them. If you know you didn't do it, and they know they did do it, and they in here with you, and they hearing the consequences you about to get,
And they okay.
and they
with
ain't
you,
saying nothing.
And they okay.
No,
with
I ain't
you getting
snitching.
your
I'm just
ass
gonna tell the
whooped.
truth.
I'm just gonna tell the truth.
That's it.
But
I'm gonna tell the
snitching
truth.
is if we get together and decide to do something that we know is not right. And let's say we got together and we robbed the bank. You got out and got in the car and
Set
took
it
off.
off.
And I got caught.
That's all.
And I say, well, me and Michelle, that's snitching because I'm a grown woman.
Because I
and
was a
I
part
made
of
a
the
conscious
shit.
decision to do this thing with you. So if I'm caught, I'm caught. You caught me. Now go do your job as far as catching anybody else.
That is
I
what
am not
snitching
doing your
is.
job. That is snitching.
Absolutely.
There it
But
is. Wait,
to
can
you
you
breaking my neighbor's house.
Can you
or
say it again?
You breaking my neighbor's house and you kill the person on the street. No, that's not snitching. Let's get your ass on
Hell
up
yeah.
out of here because I don't need you breaking in mine. And I don't need you killing
And
nobody.
I
in my
hate this
family.
dumbass narrative of free Ray Ray when this nigga done broke in everybody's house and
Hey, y'all, listen. If you know what school I work
No,
at,
leave Ray Ray dumbass the fuck in there because I'm gonna pop his dumbass. Right.
if you know what school that I work at, you know that you cannot wear any rest in peace or free shirts.
Great.
Because at the end of the day, No, we not going. I ain't dying for nobody. You gonna live for him. Live a life and
Right.
where he in jail be like, damn, I should have did what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? All that free Ray Ray. No, if Ray Ray is wrong, like just make a lot of money so when Ray Ray get out, you can help Ray Ray out. But no, we're not freeing Ray Ray, and
Yeah,
Ray
you
Ray
ran
is
that in
wrong.
my house. I remember
Ray Ray
Because
is
you
wrong.
might not get opportunity
I
to
remember
say
when my
free
son
Ray Ray.
was-
It might be
my
rest in
son
peace,
was in
Ray
high
Ray.
school.
But it should never be forever. Can I say that? It
Right,
should never
okay.
be forever.
Well,
That's
my
the one
son-
thing.
Mark-
My
Silly.
son was in high school. I noticed he was wearing this shirt. I just one day noticed, and I'm like, hey, and I knew the kid. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, he's in jail. Oh yeah, they need to free him too.
Robinson.
Free my nigga. You know, my son. Yeah,
Free my nigga, nah.
free my nigga. I'm
Your
like,
nigga
well,
killed my
hold
dude.
on.
Or some shit.
What did he do? Oh, man, you know, he had a hard life and he had robbed this old lady. Wow, what happened? Hey, he robbed this old lady and then, you know, he had broken these people.
That old
And
lady
we
could have
freed
been-
him?
You know, I'm
That
That
old
could
lady
have
could
been
be his
me.
mama.
That could have been me.
Right.
And we freed this. Oh, he ain't going to do that to you.
Listen, let me tell you this. They can and they will.
Thank
And they
you.
will.
And at the end of the day,
'Cause let me
what
tell
we're
you.
gonna do is we're going to because some people, what I know is that before every fall, before destruction, there's always a warning.
Always.
And so right now, if there was a building on this corner and they was about to knock the building down, they're gonna notify everybody in this area, hey, we're knocking the building down on this day at this time. Before, and even if you wasn't home, when they got ready to knock it down, they're gonna sound the alarm
Yeah.
to let you know something is about to fall. So if Ray Ray did not get the warnings or none of that, he don't understand these consequences. He has to understand these
And
consequences.
sometimes they
But I
have
don't
to
feel like
get
it should
the
be forever.
consequences.
Get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
No.
what I did at 15, 20,
Absolutely.
Does not
25
define the
is
person
nothing
you
like,
are
so I don't
now.
never
Right.
feel like it should be for life.
So that's what I was about to
Yeah.
just say. So do y'all think when somebody commit a crime or do something,
It
do y'all
depends.
think so you forgive them?
I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends.
I
like,
think everybody deserves like a second
have to
chance.
forgive.
Hold on now,
Hold on,
brother. Hold on now, brother.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
forgive.
You have to forgive for
For
yourself.
yourself.
But how do you
Forgiveness is
tell
for
the young lady and the kids,
Hey, so-
parents at Oxford that got killed? How do you tell them they need to forgive?
But I'm just saying, sometimes,
But that's for
Some-
yourself.
yeah, but
personally.
sometimes people just click.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to. Forgiveness is for yourself. It's never for the next person.
Okay.
But yeah,
see
but
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
but,
Okay,
but
do you think somebody's? I mean, when they do something, do you think like this? Say a
It
kid.
depends on what they
this
do.
say a kid just do something, make a mistake. I mean, get into it with somebody and shoot somebody. He killed him as he was a kid. Do you think? Do he deserve a second chance
Yes.
to get out of jail?
Yes.
absolutely. So
So it's a difference. Hold on, Lou. It's a
Absolutely
difference.
do.
So we had a conversation about this before, but it's a difference. If you shoot and kill somebody, maybe you might be. If depending on your age, maybe you might be. The dude that just went to jail for Oxford, I thought he should have been there until he lived old and great and died. He killed all them
I don't.
kids.
no,
I don't.
So
I
that's
don't.
my
I
opinion.
And I'm gonna
disagree.
tell you my narrative.
His
Because
parents should be
Hold
there.
on.
His parents should be
his
there.
parents should.
The toilet
And I'm-
wasn't
and I'm
flushed though,
gonna-
Robin.
Okay,
It wasn't
I
flushed.
apologize.
The toilet wasn't flushed though.
But go
It was
ahead,
still
Robin.
shit in the
Okay,
toilet
go
that was
ahead, go ahead,
swirling around.
Go ahead, it's swirling around.
Okay, now go ahead,
I
Robin.
feel like it's a lot behind a lot of situations. I feel like parents need to start back parenting.
Yeah.
I don't care because at the sentencing, I kind of saw why some of those children got killed. Because I have one son. I have 3 daughters. I have one son, and he's a baby. And everybody say he my favorite and all this kind of crazy stuff going on. But
He should never be
if anything
given the full.
like that, anything would happen, I would have been devastated. You know,
Absolutely.
my son been shot. I was on my boat, sleep,
Ooh.
got a call at 2:30 in the morning. His cousin.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, my son got shot. And it's like everything in my world just stopped. I was stuck.
Right.
So say if your son would have passed.
So listen. But it's so let's just say, God forbid, but I'm not gonna sit in a courtroom and call. How old was Ethan? 15, 16?
Oh yeah.
Whatever,
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit in a courtroom and call that child, because there's still a child in there, a piece of shit. All that stuff, those narratives they were throwing at him was probably the same narratives their children were throwing. Because children are bullies and they're mean. And that shit come from home.
Can I tap in?
Go ahead.
Pass me the toilet paper. At any moment we can pass toilet
Got you,
paper. So listen. So first of all, I see typically Icon is from Atlanta, Georgia, who's tapping in. Y'all, she has a nonprofit called The Chosen One. And she's saying that she disagreed because it's not that parents aren't parenting. It's struggling. Woo! It's like the damn struggle is real. It's what she said.
Real.
Parents are not, well, somebody else said that. She said it's not her fault her son got shot. Was she not parenting?
And she said, I not parenting?
So
he's grown.
So let me say this to you.
He's an adult.
So to go to what she's saying, kids be on, when you said the kids are the biggest bullies, I see it every day. Listen, absolutely. let me tell you what African American kids are saying today. Mm-hmm. Give me this, and that, and the other, or I'm gonna kill myself. That's what they're saying now.
Absolutely.
They're saying that now.
Mm-hmm. My son only had to tell me that one time.
Let me tell you why he had to tell you one time.
Only one.
Let me tell y'all my boo.
Call me what you call me. Let me tell you
one
time.
I've always known for the longest time. If you want to know what's happening in the urban world, you need to be looking back to see what's going on in the suburbs. We about 5 years behind now.
Absolutely.
We're 5 years behind now, right? So her son had to tell her one time, but I see it every day. We ain't never been cutting. We wasn't never doing none of that. We wasn't doing none of that.
Right.
But
all that crazy stuff.
But what happened was social media. Bring it all back to.
I totally agree.
Not only social media, these parents want to be their damn friends, and you don't want to be a damn parent because my son had one time to tell me that. One time. He told me the next time. I said, "Go ahead, call me when you're done." I'm not about to play with you because people that kill themselves don't call for attention. Don't call me.
I tell you that you the exception to the rule.
Girl,
no.
Yes, she is. No,
exactly.
she is.
And you did the right thing.
You're the exception to the rule. But I'm saying head. Because we are talking about young men. Head. When you was at Denby.
Oh, you gonna throw that school out
there? At 12800 Kelly Road.
She gonna throw his school out there?
The best school on the east side of Detroit. But listen, when you was at that school, did you ever did you ever tell your parent, y'all got to know his daddy? We prayed about him one day. Did you ever tell your daddy you wanted to kill yourself?
No. See, my old dude ain't play that. Let me tell you the type of guy he was. It's like, he used to tell me and my sister,
shoot.
They saying they wish they could call in.
Hey,
they in Atlanta.
Sorry. We do got a call in line. Can we have
wow. Yes.
I
wish
okay.
So next week, y'all, listen. For the people that's saying call in, we will start right here and then we'll go somewhere else. But we will have the call line posted because we want to know what's the real shit. Because even if we ain't dealt with the shit, don't
Jennifer
mean
said
it ain't shit.
Kids nowadays just need structure and discipline.
that's what they did.
They don't get their ass whooped. Hold on, they don't get their ass whooped, but then the police will tell you not to whoop your kids' ass. But they gonna come
shit out of them.
No, they gonna kill your damn kids. That's what they gonna do.
So listen,
back to
head. You gotta be the man. You gotta be Mr. in this group. Can you be Mr. or Harpo? Which one? You can switch
fuck that.
See, look, my old dude, this is how he was. He used to tell me and my sister, like, y'all can stay up late, but don't miss that bus. Absolutely. So if we missed that bus, we had to wipe every wall in the house down. You remember them blinds, them gold blinds we used to have?
Hell yeah,
we used to have to take them one by one,
I never
wipe them
wanted
down.
to stay home.
Listen, we had to clean up from 8 in the morning to the time we got out of school to 3.
Yes. A whole shift. And you ain't going outside because remember, you too sick, you too hurt, you too this to do any of that.
See, parents ain't like that no more. No. These parents now, they daughter could be 14, 15 years old. They mama's letting the boys spend the night at the house smoking weed with them and everything. That's crazy.
They live there.
That's crazy.
They live in the house. They live in the house.
They sleep in the same bed.
So,
I swear I know a friend of mine like that right now. Her daughter is 16, just got pregnant, and she done moved the little boy in there with her.
But listen, when you say she just got pregnant, like, I don't understand that because all of my life, my hips was being watched. Oh, you got a hip. You got a... What you doing? So I'm saying we had parents that was in tune.
So she cool with the little boy, and when she at work, the little boy come over there, and that's how it happened. And now,
but the parent had to be somewhat okay because she don't let the boy move in the house.
That's what my point.
That's what he said.
that.
But this is the thing, y'all, because these kids are bullies and they're clever.
Shit, I'm being.
Who are they
Listen,
bullying?
they're bullying their parents.
Yes,
Like,
shit.
so without listen, so he probably. So I'm gonna
not
tell you
me.
how he got in there. I work in education. I'm gonna tell you how he got in there. So he's dealing with this girl. He done been over there. Bam, 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 bam. He then probably told the mama, oh, no, the daughter told the mama, oh, his family don't be doing this. Because he's staying after hours, not knowing that he's really being rebellious. They're giving him to curfews and he's not coming. But however, they began to start whooping his ass. And then one day, because he is damn rebelling, they beat the shit out of him. Right? And when I say beat the shit out of him, ain't nobody killing nobody. Ain't nobody doing none of that.
Sounds like
So let me
regular
correct
parenting
that
to
for
me.
my job because we not gonna beat the shit out of nobody.
Sounds like
Let me
sounds
correct
like
it.
regular parenting to
I'm
me.
talking about my own stuff, but I'm saying they discipline
Man,
him or
y'all
whatever.
business.
They discipline him, and then she goes over there, and when she's pregnant, now it's his story is so terrible, and now he's living in the house.
Hell
And
no.
for any mother, and if
Flush the toilet.
if a father is in the
Absolutely
house,
are.
I gotta look at him.
That's real bad.
Absolutely.
If the father
And
is
I
in the
knew a
house,
family like that where the guy
Oh,
lived
it's
there
plenty
and
of
she
families
had
like
two
that.
parents.
So stay tuned, viewers, next week because we're gonna have a whole conversation about this. Plenty of them because parents aren't parents anymore. They home girl. They my homeboy.
Sure is.
Shit.
y'all listen, we being bullied
I
by
got
these
three
kids.
sons. Three. I got 3 sons and 2 daughters. I've only had to knock my sons the fuck out. Not my daughters. Let me tell you why.
Hey,
Hold on.
I'm a
Let me-
disclaimer. She
let-
ain't not
all them-
gonna real.
Every last one of my
Robin,
kids.
hold on.
I'm
Let me
not
tell
kidding.
you. Let me tell you what my daughter said. She's 19 years old. I ain't never gonna try you because I seen how you fucked them up. Basically, that's what she said.
Right.
My son, I don't care if all my kids is bigger than me. I will take you out the game. You will never put your hands, even
Absolutely.
draw back. Draw back, you're gonna draw back with a nub. No disclaimer.
But it's crazy because they call the
I done
police, you
fought
going to
every-
jail.
I don't give a
And
damn.
we
I'm
are.
just saying.
Hey, and we are.
You know, hold on.
I
But
know somebody that went to
but
jail.
guess what I told him? I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna get a bond. Your ass going to the state and you stand.
But
How
you
about
know,
that?
you know what I understand? Why they don't have no building around here like for bad kids? You leaving them like
So they start, you
Oh,
know
they
what?
used to call it a reformatory school.
yeah, leaving
Can
them
you,
for like
hey
2
y'all?
months or something.
Can you
know what I'm
say?
saying?
Listen,
Can you
y'all.
say? Can you say I don't whoop mine? I beat them. There you go.
So let me tell you this. Y'all listen. The reason, so this is where we bring it back to the community. We got 3 minutes. There are
we gotta
so
get our
many
last
mental
thoughts.
health, all that, like bad kids, the scare them straight, all that stuff is going away.
They took it away.
Listen, it's
you know?
gone
Took it
away. Listen, it's gone away. It's gone.
Yeah.
And so
Then we gotta.
people
go back
are
to the
trying to
village.
figure it out themselves. Like I was a whole. Listen, I can speak for me. I was a whole wife with a whole husband who would like. I didn't have problem. I'm a boy mom.
Right.
I'm a boy mom. Head of my line.
You ain't lying.
I was a boy mom. So they had a whole father. So I don't know this life
Right.
about being a single
So
parent.
we have gotten away
But-
from the village that always helped us.
Right,
That's
the village.
That's it.
But listen, and then not only did I lose their dad, I lost my father, who was a whole. The hell was my daddy a whole man?
That's
Yeah,
and
real
He
it-
shut
man.
the
And
east
look,
side
A real
down.
man.
Look, okay, y'all. We gonna wrap it up, but
So
I
you
want to
shut
say
the
this
east side
about
down,
Lou.
huh?
So Lou, that's a whole nother story. We
So
gonna
gonna
talk
start
about
right
that.
there.
But I want to say something about Lou's sons.
When did you lose your father? I'm sorry.
I want to say something about
September.
Lou's 2 sons.
They are great.
These 2 men, these 2 young men,
are they
are
living for the,
everything that their father created them to be. And
Because-
that's what we gonna leave it right there. And we want to do
Okay.
some final thoughts. So Lou, give your final thought.
So my final thought is I am so gracious for the ones who I'm sitting with. Hetty Head, Michelle, and Robin. It's great things. If you want to hear some great stuff, if you want to talk about some great stuff, hit us up.
Absolutely. I just want to say thank you to all our viewers that has showed out for us tonight. And drop us something. Go back, share it. You can always look at it at a later date. We're on YouTube as well. Share it. We'll see y'all next week. And anything y'all want to talk about, let us know. And remember, what you can't do, God will. Head.
Y'all remember this now. You got 2 brains. The one on top and the one in your stomach.
Robin.
Don't forget it.
That was my
I just want to say that I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to everything that adventure. I mean, this venture has to offer, and I'm absolutely elated and can't wait. Love. Thank you to the viewers. I love constructive criticism. I can take it, and just thank you so much.
Hey, y'all, let's give it up for 7 Mile Records that
7 Mile
saw
Radio.
us.
Radio.
Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
And Michelle.
Hey, I got a record and I want to do a blues song.
I love the blues.
But we
What's the
appreciate
song?
7 Mile Radio. We
Yeah,
we
appreciate all our
appreciate you, bro.
viewers. And we'll see y'all next week right here.
What's the song?
After
7
the
Mile
pain, the
Radio,
remix.
After the pain.
9 p.m. We out, y'all.
We out here.
Now tuned in to 7 Mile